Welcome to the West Report. I'm Ryan Bubser. Stay tuned to find out who won the annual Mr. West pageant.
Hi, I'm James Contreras, and this week on West Sports, I'll give you a sneak peek on boys and girls lacrosse.
And I'm Justin Humanick, and I have the update with Spirit Week. As they're being postponed, Spirit Week is finally here at West. We had our kickoff rally on Thursday, March 22nd, which was filled with activities such as tug of war, lip syncing, and a team by the West's dance team. During Spirit Week, lots of kids took part in such activities such as Touch a Class Day on Monday, where all students dressed up in suits and gowns. Twin Day was on Tuesday, which is when a student would pick a friend and dress in the same clothes. And on Wednesday was Color Day, where each team had their own specific color and they had to wear 3 items of that color. And Character Day on Thursday, where they got to pick any character from any movie they wanted for points. Through the week, seniors have held their lead, but be sure to watch on the West Report after vacation to find out who the winner of Spirit Week is. Jeepers, am I really interested who won Mr. West? You gotta tell me, Ryan.
Well, Justin, I'll tell you all about it. The annual Mr. West pageant was held this past Tuesday, March 27th. Male seniors compete against each other by showing off their talents and their sense of humor. The seniors are to impersonate a famous celebrity or spoof a movie. The contestants for this year were Anthony Viola as Mr. Doug Funny, Sam Alexander as Mr. Ali G, Andrew Still as Mr. Night at the Roxbury, Evan Del Fiero as Mr. Snakes on a Plane, Luca Tormino as Mr. Cherry Hill's Most Wanted, and Matt Osorio as Mr. Ricky Bobby. Each contestant dressed up in their casual wear, and the next event was a showing of their talents. Mr. Doug Funny, Mr. Night at the Roxbury, and Mr. Ricky Bobby were the 3 finalists. Congratulations to Mr. Ricky Bobby. He is now Mr. West 2007. Hey Justin, why do the students and teachers have off all next week?
Friday, March 30th will be the last day of school for over a week. That's right, Spring Break 2007 is here. Students will have no classes from March 31st to April 8th. Please note that April 9th is a makeup day and students do have school due to the snow day students had earlier this year. Also, when students come back, the marking period will be ending shortly on April 12th. We'd like to wish students and faculty a great spring break and also to wish good luck to the last marking period. Well, I hear we had some kind of celebrity with us.
Justin, we did. Our featured story this week follows up a story we reported last week about a famous movie producer, John Daly. Daly visited West on Wednesday, March 14th, to talk about his life and entertainment industry. Daly started Hemdale Film Corporation in 1967 with actor Davis Hemmings, and the company immediately became successful. Daly created movies such as The Terminator, Salvador, and Platoon. He has achieved 21 Oscar nominations, 13 Oscars, and won back-to-back picture Oscar for Platoon and The Last Emperor. We were fortunate enough to have Allie interview Mr. Daly.
Hi, this is Allison Norleon reporting from the new auditorium with Mr. John Daly. I'm going to ask Mr. Daly one question. During your presentation, you encouraged all the students that we can call you, contact your office, and you encouraged us all to want to join the entertainment business. What makes you so eager for the newer generation to join the entertainment business?
Well, I think that I'm aware of the opportunities that exist, and I think that if the people are here today, there is a keenness for them to learn more about the film business or the arts, and so I don't want them to believe that, oh, there's somebody up there on the screen. I could never be that person. It would never happen to me. It's so mysterious. It's not. It's just a question of finding the right channels and applying your personality and applying your enthusiasm into making a career for yourself.
Thank you very much. Back to the studio.
Thank you, Mr. Daly, and thank you, Allie. All this month, we have been previewing spring sports. James, tell us what teams we're going to hear about this week.
This week, we take a look at boys and girls lacrosse. The girls lacrosse last season's record was 10 wins and 8 losses. The key players this season are Kellen Riley, Stacy Dystra, and Alyssa Eichhorn. With their outstanding playing skills, they will try to take the team to the championship. The head coach, Mrs. Brunswick, told me the team has acquired some new players. They are Brittany Whitehead and Samantha Bianchi. Their first game this season will be on April 12th. Their main opponents are Shawnee, Seneca, and Cherry Hill East. The boys lacrosse last season's record was 8 wins and 10 losses. The key players this season are Andrew Howald, Eric Pletcher, Craig Connect, Sam Cobbin, Mike Maloney, and Pat Hanna. The key players from last season's that graduated are Jared Stamutelos and Dan Quinn. The team's new players are Kyle Hughes, Tony Barbera, and Charlie Wilmer. Their first game is on April 2nd against Holy Cross. Their main opponents are Shawnee, Holy Cross, and Cherry Hill East. Last week, we took a look at tennis, but due to technical difficulties, we were unable to present an interview with Dr. Brown. This week, we follow up with Dr. Brown's interview on tennis.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brown. I'm the boys tennis coach, varsity tennis coach at Cherry Hill West, and we look forward to an amazing season in the sense that we have such an array of talent. We have Mikhail Chernyavsky as our #1 singles player, returning for his 4th year at the #1 position. We have Sean Roseman at #2. He also played #2 last year. We have a wide open field looking at #3 and both doubles, but with the amount of talent I mentioned before, we should be very formidable. Those students are John Mang, Nick Quigley, Andrew Pavlosin, Danny Triatola, Ryan Ermey, just to name a few. I just know that we're going to have a terrific year and very possibly challenge Shawnee for the conference championship in the age group division.
That's it for this week of West Sports, and that's it for our series of spring sports previews. On our next broadcast, watch for highlights of season's open ice. So Justin, tell me what was going on at West on Thursday night.
Broadway Night 2007 originally took place 3 nights last week, on Thursday, March 22nd, Friday the 23rd, and their final performance March 24th. Here are what a few students had to say about Broadway Night.
Hey, my name is Will. I went to Broadway Night Friday, and I like the Beatles medley, Can't Buy Me Love.
Hi, I'm Anthony. I was in Broadway Night, and overall, I think it was a good show. It was a lot of fun.
Congratulations to all performers and Mrs. Bass for another great year at Broadway Night. I've been hearing this KWHY News Radio 1060. What exactly is that?
Well, Justin, I'll be glad to tell you. From Saturday, February 3rd to Saturday, March 24th, KYW News Radio held an internship program for 1 senior and 1 junior from each high school all around the surrounding area. This was held every Saturday at the Constitution Center in Philadelphia. The internship program included classes which were helpful for getting into the field of journalism and broadcasting. Question sessions were provided, and also the guest speakers were Tony Hansen, a reporter at KYW. Also, Susan Schiller, a news director at CBS, and many more were there. Students also had a chance to tour the KYW studio and actually write their own story about their school and to be reported and aired on a select date for KYW radio. West had 2 representatives, 1 junior, which was Cameron Weiderman, and the other senior, Brittany Lights. Brittany, tell me what you thought about the KYW.
Well, I thought that the program was very helpful from classes that we took there. I found the program to be very helpful. Each Saturday we would have a guest speaker for about an hour and a half, someone who was in the field of journalism and broadcasting, and then we'd split up into our classes and learn some more. And then each week we had a question and answer session, which was kind of cool because we got to ask whatever we wanted to. And David Madden was my instructor, so he would answer whatever. He didn't really care. Also, it was pretty cool because we got to write a story that could be put on the radio at the end of the program. So we wrote and produced our own stories, and then someone checked it for us, and it got to be aired on the radio.
And when does your story get aired on the radio?
April 21st at 9:24 p.m.
Thank you, Brittany. Back to the studio. Thank you, Brittany, for that soundbite.
I'm Justin Humanick. Thank you for tuning in for this week's Rest Report.
I'm Ryan Bubser.
I'm James Contreras.
We'll see you after our break and tune in for the next West Report. I am going to be the lead singer of the Stones one day.
Justin, please don't ever sing again.
You're radio.